A creature whose heart is as large as a small car, whose tongue is so massive that a fully grown elephant could stand on it, and whose call can travel across the ocean for hundreds of miles. Just imagine this for a moment. Out of every giant creature that has ever existed on Earth, there is one animal still alive today that surpasses them all in size. Even if you placed 3 enormous dinosaurs side by side, they would still look small compared to a single blue whale. In today's documentary, we're going to uncover how a small land mammal evolved over millions of years into the largest creature in the history of our planet. We'll explore the blue whale's unbelievable power, mysterious lifestyle, and why this ocean giant is now facing serious danger. But before we dive in, if you enjoy fascinating and fact-filled documentaries like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because there are many more incredible stories waiting ahead. Millions of years ago, dinosaurs ruled the Earth. And among them, one giant stood above the rest, the Argentinosaurus. This massive dinosaur could grow up to 115 feet long and weigh nearly 70 tons. But here's the shocking part. Even if you combine 3 Argentinosaurus dinosaurs together, their total weight still wouldn't match a fully grown blue whale. A blue whale can weigh anywhere between 150 and 200 tons. That makes it the largest animal ever discovered in Earth's history. It's so gigantic that even an Airbus passenger jet can appear small beside it. Its tongue alone weighs around 3 tons. And its heart is so huge that it can be compared to a compact car. Scientists even say that some of its arteries are wide enough for a human to crawl through. But that raises a fascinating question. How did a creature become this enormous? Was it simply because it lived in the ocean? Or is there a deeper scientific mystery behind its gigantic size? For a long time, scientists believed that the ocean's buoyancy allowed whales to grow so large. But modern research suggests something far more interesting. The real secret lies in the way blue whales eat. But before we get there, let's uncover another surprising fact. You might think the largest animal on Earth must also be the longest. But that's not entirely true. Deep in the ocean lives another strange creature that can actually grow longer than a blue whale. It's called the bootlace worm. This worm-like animal can stretch up to 180 feet in length, longer than a football field. However, despite its incredible length, it weighs almost nothing compared to a blue whale. That's why scientists define the largest animal based mainly on weight. And in that competition, the blue whale remains completely unmatched. The body of a blue whale feels almost like something out of science fiction. Its heart beats only a few times per minute. But with every beat, hundreds of liters of blood surge through its enormous body. And then there's its voice. The sound of a blue whale is one of the loudest calls made by any animal on Earth. Its vocalizations can reach up to 180 decibels. These powerful sounds can travel nearly 500 miles underwater. Imagine standing in one city and hearing a sound coming from another city hundreds of miles away. That's how extraordinary this ability is. Blue whales use these calls to communicate, navigate the deep ocean, and locate one another during their long migrations. Because blue whales never stay in one place for long. During the summer, they migrate toward colder waters like the Arctic and Antarctic oceans, and in winter, they travel back to warmer regions. Every year, these giants journey thousands of miles across the oceans. And that brings us to one of the most unbelievable questions of all. What does the largest animal on Earth actually eat? Believe it or not, the primary food source of a blue whale is a tiny creature called krill. Krill are small shrimp-like animals found in massive swarms throughout the ocean. When feeding, a blue whale opens its enormous mouth and swallows an unbelievable amount of water in a single gulp, then, using special structures inside its mouth called baleen plates, it filters the water back out, trapping thousands of krill inside. A single blue whale can eat up to 4 tons of krill every day. And this is where the real secret behind its massive size begins. Scientists call this method filter feeding. It allows blue whales to consume huge amounts of food while using surprisingly little energy. Over millions of years, this efficient feeding strategy helped them store more energy and gradually evolve into giants. The evolution of baleen whales began around 30 million years ago. Back then, they were much smaller than they are today. But as Earth's climate changed, food sources in the oceans became more spread out. To survive, whales needed larger bodies, greater energy reserves, and the ability to travel vast distances. A bigger body gave them several advantages. It allowed them to store more energy, stay safer from predators, and survive long ocean migrations, and over millions of years of evolution, the blue whale slowly became the giant we know today. But here's something even more surprising. A century ago, some blue whales were even larger than modern ones. Some individuals reached lengths of nearly 110 feet and weighed close to 210 tons. But then came humanity's greed. For hundreds of years, humans hunted blue whales for their meat, oil, and baleen. And by the early 20th century, commercial whaling had become devastating. In just a single year, thousands of blue whales were killed. The largest animal on Earth was pushed dangerously close to extinction. Eventually, international laws banned whale hunting. And slowly, blue whale populations began to recover. But even today, their numbers remain dangerously low. Scientists estimate that only a few thousand to around 25,000 blue whales are left in the wild. And sadly, the threats are far from over. Climate change, ocean pollution, plastic waste, and noise from massive ships are all affecting their survival. Scientists say that engine noise from ships can sometimes drown out whale calls, disrupting their communication. At the same time, populations of krill, their primary food source, are also declining. So despite being the largest creature on Earth, the blue whale remains incredibly vulnerable. The blue whale is more than just an animal. It is a symbol of the balance of life on our planet. This giant reminds us that no matter how powerful nature may seem, it can still be damaged by human actions. Protecting blue whales doesn't just mean saving one species. It means protecting the entire ocean ecosystem. So what do you think? Can humanity truly protect the largest creature on Earth? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more incredible stories from our world. Because the Earth is still full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching.